This is a trick that will save you thousands of dollars when filing your immigration paperwork. I'm Zlata Berman. I'm an immigration attorney with over 20 years of experience. I hear all the time in consultations clients coming to me with denials after they've spent thousands of dollars filing for their green cards, unsure why. And I will tell you why so that you can avoid this problem. When I say it, it's going to sound really simple. You're going to be like, oh yeah, no, I knew that. And yet I have hundreds of consultations with clients that have already done this. The way it happens, instead of seeing immigration attorneys that are good at their jobs, people go to notarios and their friends and their relatives and their dry cleaners and their gynecologists to do their immigration paperwork. And they do it because they want to save some money or because someone tells them like, oh, this person knows what they're doing. And inevitably, when it all goes down the toilet, they're really surprised. And then they come to me with these denials. And so I say this all the time, you should go to an immigration lawyer to do your immigration work, just like you would go to a specialist when you have a medical issue. If I can't force you to do this, if I can't make you do this, let me just tell you this thing to help you save thousands of dollars. Here it is, listen. You cannot file an adjustment of status, your green card application, if you have a deportation order. It will be denied. You will spend $1,700 at least in filing fees, and the government will deny this because you have a deportation order. And so this is what happens. People come to these notarios, these well-intentioned whoever's, and they say, oh, I'm married to a US citizen, or my child is a US citizen. They want to file for me. And they say, oh, no problem. And they file. And they never check to see if the person has a deportation order. It could be an old outstanding order from years ago. You could have not even known that you have it. You could have been asked to go to court. You never went, and an order was entered in your absence, and an absentia order. Or you went to court back in the 90s, had a hearing, the judge ordered you deported, you remained here, and you forgot all about it. You don't even know that you have a deportation order. But if you have a deportation order, you cannot just file a green card application if new relief is available, if suddenly you're married or suddenly your child turns 21. You have to reopen the deportation order first. And so whoever tells you that it's okay to do it and files it for you is just taking your money. It's very important. You can check to see if you have a deportation order. If you have an alien number, there's a way to check. There's other ways to check. So don't get duped. At the very least, if you're going to seek not professional help, then do your own research. Know your own things. Come to this person and say, before we filed, do I have a deportation order? Before I stop this rant, because I'm just fresh off a consultation where this happened again, and it's terrible. I will say that there are a few times where this rule doesn't apply. There are a few exceptions to this rule where you can file a green card application with a deportation order, but it's a very, very specific time when you can do that, and only a professional, competent immigration lawyer can tell you when it's okay. 90% of the times, it is not okay to file an adjustment of status, a green card application with a deportation order. So do your research, know the law, and don't get duped.